welcome to Red's Projects. This video is all about showing off my friend Tony's late model Monaro. You might recognise Tony, he's been in a couple of my videos. The latest one was probably when I got the engine from the wreckers for my Monaro. He helped me a lot with that. He helped me get the motor out, he helped me get it home. Another video is the blue Fox body Mustang, which is his car. You'll see him in that video, and there's a couple other ones he might be in the background of. His Monaro, it's a late model Monaro LS1, auto, 4-speed auto, 4L65E I think it is that's in it. I put a vortex blower on it, and then it got some bigger injectors, got tuned, and the exhaust, it's got, took the cats out of it, and it's got a catback exhaust, just a cheap one, and that's it. That's the only modification done to the car. It's still got factory header pipes, it has no intercooler, it has a standard cam, standard fuel pump, everything. It's a very, very mild setup. So we took it to Heathcote, Tony was driving, made 4 passes, and I've got them all on video, so I'll show you them all, and the car did quite well. So let's go to the first video. Now on the first pass, you heard it screech when it left. We were trying different, well, Tony was trying different techniques of launching it. That particular pass, I believe he stalled it up as kind of much as he could, and as soon as he let off the brake it screeched when it took off. So lack of good tyres, and yeah, just didn't like it. Tight converter, all that sort of stuff. So I think it ran a mid-13 on that pass. I can't quite remember. Alright, let's go to the second pass. Okay, on that pass, same thing again. He tried stalling it up on the line. As soon as he let off the brake, it spun, and it spun hard. That right lane wasn't getting used much, so it was quite slippery. It spun, and he stayed in it, and it changed the second, and he stayed in it, and it bounced off the rev limiter a couple times. And what you can't see in the video is, because of all that revving, because of the limiter and stuff, and the current setup with the breathers, it pressurized the crankcase and blew out the dipstick and put oil all on that side of the engine bay. So I cut the video off early, but when it got down to the top end of the track, it was blowing a heap of smoke, and it took him a while to come back around. I was getting a little bit worried, but it just blew the dipstick out. When he came back, I got a Mount Franklin bottle and jerry rigged up a bit of a cash can to stop that from happening. So with that done, excuse me, it was ready to make another pass. So third pass burnout. That was a nice little burnout. Obviously the sound is the 2J that's in the other lane, not his car. Alright, third pass. Okay, so on that pass, he pretty much left it idling and then off the brake punched it, and it seemed to hook up well that way. That was like a low 13-second pass from what I can remember, like a 13.1 or a 13.0 or something like that, and worked fine. Car was still great. So we'll move on to the fourth pass burnout. So a much bigger burnout that time. Not that it really makes much difference on street tyres, but the main thing I was trying to get him to do was to do the burnout and roll out of it, so that it will get out of the water and lay a bit of rubber down. But like I said, street tyres, it really doesn't make much difference. Okay, and fourth pass is the winner. He pretty much left it idling. He might have stalled it up slightly, but then foot off the brake, punched it, car squats, hooked up great, kept it nailed the whole way through. You can hear how tall first gear is because it takes off, and it's not until it gets to like the 60-foot mark that it's actually revving and making power and stuff. And it all worked. It ran a 12.9 from memory, 12.95 or something like that, just scraped into the 12s, which is, like I said, a very minimal done to this car. It is awesome. Like, as I said, the blower, injectors, no cats, catback, tune. I think it was making like 10 psi, made 310 kilowatt, I think, which is nothing for one of those motors. So did really well. 12-second car, drive there, drive home is like hour and a half drive there and back, or each way, hour and a half each way. So great result. Tony was happy. I was happy that Tony's happy. I was happy to be there. Just worked out great. Just a good day out. And I said, just showing off his car was just awesome. So I've been trying to convince Tony to go further with the car. Like if we change the converter, change the gearing, put some drag radials on it, it would pick up a lot. If we slid a cam into it, it'd pick up a lot. If we added an intercooler or water methanol, it would pick up a lot as well. So I've been trying to convince him to do that, but it's a very nice car, as I said, low kilometres, well looked after. He cruises the car regularly. He drives it long distance, so he doesn't want to really ruin any of that. So I can understand why he doesn't want to do anything more to it. And it's kind of the car that is worth a bit of money at the moment, but in like 10, 20 years, it's going to be worth heaps, just because it's a Monaro, late model Monaro, and it's in such great condition. So I can understand why he doesn't want to do anything to it. I'd probably be in the same boat. But so the whole purpose of this video was just to show off this cool car, put it on the web. Tony can show all his mates how awesome he is, and yeah, put it out there for other people to see. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.